good morning. So I'm in Michigan, visiting a friend. She's got this beautiful little carriage house with this perfect little kitchen. So I thought I would take the opportunity today to show you, if you notice, so there's a whole kitchen, right? I've got a sink, I've got a stove, an oven, I've got a microwave, and a fridge. There's nothing else. She's got some paper plates and napkins and everything. They don't use this space very often. So I have my multi-purpose steamer. I did forget a few things packing because I have two kids, so I was trying to think of all those things, but I did grab some of my basic Epicure products. So I want to show you today how I can make bacon and eggs in the morning for the kids. So this is my multi-purpose steamer. It's very pretty. It comes with this awesome little rack, which is going to help me make crispy bacon this morning. So we're gonna make that first. Once I make that, I'll empty it all out, get all the grease out, and then we'll toss in the eggs, and we'll be having some bacon and eggs very quickly. So I already got this pre-cut. I don't even have a knife with me. I totally forgot my knife, but I found a little razor. So I opened my bacon. So we're going to, we got our little guy down here. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, he wants some more blueberries. So hang on just a second. Let me get this started, okay? So we're going to take out a few pieces of bacon. Since it's only the three of us, I'm not going to make too much here. But I'm just going to pull it apart. This is the first time I've ever done it, so we're going to see how it turns out. But I've heard great things about it so far. I'm kind of excited for her to come up and be like, gosh, how'd you make bacon? It smells so good. Really show off my steamer to her. All right. So we've got the bacon on the tray. You can actually use multiple trays in here to make 2 stacks, but I only have 1 tray, so I'm gonna pop that in. Stick my lid on. Boop. And you want to always make sure there's these 3 little vents right here. You want to make sure those are always facing out and you've got your handles on the sides so that when you pull it out, you don't burn your hands. So we're going to pop this in the microwave for about 3 minutes. Boop. Boop. All right, so we're going to put it in for 3 minutes. At 3 minutes, we will check it, see how it's looking, and then I will take the lid off. I will take the lid off and put it on sideways to let all that steam out and put it in for another 3 minutes to see how we can get it nice and crispy. Oh, would you like to say hi? Say hi. So we got crazy rain. It's raining here today, so we're kind of stuck in the apartment hanging out, and I thought I'd take this time to kind of show off some things to you guys. But I will be back as soon as that bacon is done, and I'll show you the next steps. All right. All right, guys, we got about 5 seconds, and our bacon, we're gonna check on it and see what it looks like. Nope, you guys see in here? Oh, our bacon's done. Y'all hear that? Our bacon is done. We get to check it. I can already smell it, guys. All right, so all right, I don't know, let's try this right here. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the steam, but I'm hoping so. It smells like bacon, y'all. So we got our little pieces in there. It's gonna need a little bit longer, but it's starting to cook right up. So the cool thing too is all the grease is draining right to the bottom. So I've learned this little trick. You don't want it to splatter everywhere, right? You don't want to have to clean up your microwave after or your stove. So you put your lid on just like this, where, I don't know if you can see that. So that it's just kind of diagonally on there. And we're gonna stick it back in for about 3 more minutes. There we go. Start. Got 3 more minutes and we will check it again. It should be nice and crispy. That's why we put the lid on the way that we did. And we want it to crisp up just like you cooked it on the stove. And I hear it popping, which means it's crisping. That is a good noise. I hear it. So we'll see you back here in just a minute as soon as it is ready to go. Yeah, Gavin's even excited. All right, guys, we are back. We've got about 23 seconds. I've heard it popping. It smells good. It smells like I'm cooking bacon. Hi, you good? You moving? Drop that. It smells like I was cooking bacon on the stove. I'm not doing it in the microwave. So we've got about 8 seconds. I'm super excited to make my eggs. I don't have any salt, pepper, garlic. I don't have any of that. I did put almond milk, but I don't really want to put almond milk in it, so I do have some feta. I'm going to pop this open. I'll let that sit for a second. I do have some feta, so I am going to, once this is all done, I'm going to clean out my steamer, put the bacon to the side, get my eggs in, some feta cheese. I'm going to use spinach and guacamole to kind of season up my eggs. So we will get back to that in just a second, and I'll show you a little more. For now, oh my gosh, y'all, it smells so good. And it's crispy, I can see it. Okay, so we're gonna pop the lid off. No, you guys stay here. Look at that. I might have to make a little more. It looks so good. So that is how you make your crispy bacon in the steamer. Let's pick it up. Oh yeah, it's definitely crispy and it's hot. So we're gonna hold off a second. But I will make sure to do a little video or a picture once everything is. Hey guys, here we are for round 2 of some bacon. Gavin and I have already tried some. Well, it is so crispy, like, it is so good. Hey guys, we are back. We have our bacon cooked. It's sitting over here. Got my eggs all ready to be scrambled up. So like I said, I'm at a friend's house. I don't have a lot of utensils. I think there's a fork, but I'm gonna try to use my grippers and see how that works to scramble up my eggs. I also only have almond milk, and I don't know if I really want to put almond milk in my eggs, so I'm going to use some feta crumble, as well as I don't have salt and pepper. So I'm really just trying to get creative here. I did bring a lot of my Epicure stuff with me, so I decided I'm going to use a little spinach and a little bit of the guacamole. The guacamole, I have found, I love it on everything. I've mixed it with cream cheese. Obviously, I've made guacamole. I've put it on some chicken. I'm probably going to use it today as well to season up my tuna mac and my chicken salad that I'm going to make for the rest of the week. So we have some lunches that are ready for us. All right. It's kind of weird how I did that. Oh, that's the bacon grease. Okay, so I didn't wash out the bacon grease because I was gonna add a little bit of bacon into it, or I'm sorry, bacon grease into my eggs. I don't know if you like yours, but I do. I love mine with a little bit of bacon grease. Adds a little bit of flavor. And since I don't have salt and pepper, I figured it'll give it a little bit of that saltiness that I'm looking for. So that is in there. We are gonna take some of our crumbled. So I am not a measurer on anything. I go by what I think looks good and what, I don't know. And it usually works out. I can't say too often it hasn't. So we've got our feta. My hand off. All right, now we are going to add a teaspoon of, have I not used the spinach yet? This must be a new spinach. No, I have used it. It must have just came off easily that way. All right. The spinach smells so good. So we're going to use our 4-in-1 teaspoon. I'm going to do 4-in-1 measuring spoon, not teaspoon. So let's stir this up. I'm super excited. So this is gonna be more like a omelet form, or like a casserole. So it's not gonna be super scrambly. I'm sure that I could take it out about midway and kind of scramble it up, but we're gonna see what it turns out. I did think about putting a little bacon in it, but I think I'm not. But the bacon on the grease in here is just kind of like chunky, so I think I've got the perfect amount on there, so I'm not gonna add any extra. But, and the feta, it looks good, it smells good, super easy. We are gonna put our lid on, and we're gonna remember to keep our vents out and the handles on the side. So we're gonna pop this in. I think I'll probably do it for about 2 minutes, and then I will check it. If I feel like it needs a little bit more time, I might pop it in for another 2 minutes. Let's start. Awesome. So since this is a new one to me, I don't want to overcook anything. So I much rather cook it for a little bit shorter of a time and check it and then pop it back in if I feel I need to. Uh-oh, let's not make a mess with cheese. But we are gonna wait for this to cook, and I will pop back in as soon as it is all done. Yeah. Say bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, we are back. The microwave just went off. So this was 3 minutes, or 2 minutes. Let's take a look and see what we have. Ooh. Okay, still needs a little bit more time, as we can tell, but it's looking good. It's looking really, I might have put too much seasoning in it, but we'll see what happens. Alright, we're gonna pop it in for another 2 minutes. Start and see what happens. Oh, let's not. So I'm really glad that I brought my steamer and some of my Epicure products with me on this vacation. And it really wasn't that much. I packed it in a little bag. I brought my seasonings. I do wish I would have really thought it through and brought my cutting board and my knife and other things. But in my mind, I was thinking I've got my meal solutions, I got my steamer, that's all I need. I could have used those few other things, but that's okay. So we are gonna wait for this to get going. I used the guacamole and the spinach, mixed them together with my eggs and some feta. Like I said, I don't have much. I just a few things that I brought with me back to my little cooler that I knew I could use, and figured I would get more while I was here. Well, it was raining today, so I didn't get to go run to the store like I wanted to, and I didn't want to wait 5 hours for a grocery delivery. So I just used what I had, and I'm creating bacon and eggs for the kids with limited supplies. So we're gonna get this cleaned off, we're gonna get cleaned up, and we'll be back here in just a minute once the eggs are done. All right, guys, that was 3 more minutes. Let's see what we got. See if it's looking good. Very warm, I do know that. Woo, yes, ooh, it looks good. Let's see, I'll show it to y'all. I think I'm gonna have to mix it up a little bit. Ooh, you see all that seasoning in the eggs? It looks good, it's still steaming up. Let's see. I think it might need another minute. So that would put us at 4 minutes, because I've done 2 minutes and 2 minutes. Alright, let's pop that back in and see. Say for maybe just another minute. Alright. Boom. Alright, so we put it in for 4 minutes. I'm going to pop it in for, or I've got it in for another minute. Actually, I think I did 30 seconds. I don't know, 30 on there. So we added 1 more minute to it. We're going to see what happens. It looks kind of like a casserole or an omelet. So I feel like I could actually make a casserole, get some sausage, different things, probably put in a lot more eggs. I didn't because it's just me and this little guy that I'm eating today. Thank you. You bring me my charger. But I will say, you know, it is super cool that I'm able just to bring these few tools with me and make breakfast for my family in the morning, and still be healthy while we're out of town. We usually go out to eat for all of our meals when we're out of town, but we don't have to now. Obviously we still will, because everyone likes to go out to eat when you're out of town, especially I'm from Michigan. So I've always got to have my National Coney Island, Judd's Pizza, which I can get that in Nashville, but it's still like to have it here. It's the other one, Mama Rose's Pizza. There's so much pizza. There's even the Hungry Howie's. So I always got to get my pizza in while I'm here. All right, hang on. So we got this. Can you take a second? Yeah. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna pull our lid off. Ooh, it's really hot, guys. So we're gonna use our grippers. They're good for this too. All right, it is done. Let's see. I'm kind of curious what the other side looks like. So I'm gonna see if I can flip one side. Oh yeah. All right. So I flipped one side so you can see what the other side looks like. So it's not all seasoning through, it's just right on top. So now I'm gonna plate it and see what it tastes like. All right. So I'm gonna cut it into a little square for myself. And we're gonna put our bacon over here. And do it like this. And get it plated real nice, and then I'll bring y'all in for a little close-up. See what it looks like. It smells so good. Alright. Check that out. Got my bacon, I've got my eggs, and it only took me 12 minutes to make all of that. Whoa, hey, we're up here. It only took me 12 minutes to make all of that, and I really have no cleanup. You can tell in this pan. I'm gonna pop out the last few eggs. I'm gonna rinse it out, wipe it out with a little bit of dish soap and the towel that I have. And the cleanup, I'm done. So I didn't have to have a pan for my eggs, for my bacon. I didn't get bacon grease everywhere. I used my grippers as to stir, to, you know, pick everything up. So it was awesome. So easy cleanup. My friend won't even know. All she'll smell is the bacon and be like, how did you do that? But all right, well, I'm gonna enjoy, and you guys enjoy your day, and thanks for watching.